revolución a tu clase.
Welcome to our flipped class. This is the term 4 and we're going to study Unit 8 and Unit 9. The purpose for Unit 8 is to talk about what we did and denied. So let's see some examples. I played with a dog, but I didn't play with a cat. I played soccer, but I didn't play tennis. Let's see two others. I had a headache, but I didn't have a cold. I had a walkie-talkie, but I didn't have a torch. If you can see in the four examples, we have in red color the verbs in past. In this case, the verb is play. In past is played. And after that, in blue color, we have two words. Didn't, play. Didn't is the word that helps us to know that the sentence is in past. Did is in past, and this part is negative. Didn't. After didn't, always the verb goes in present. In this case, play. Remember that. In this case, we have the same thing. After didn't, we have, that is the present of the verb, this part. Let's see if you can do it. So here we have two exercises. Remember that at the beginning you have to write the verb in past, then didn't, and then the verb in present. So take your time, and if you need to check the previous examples, you can do it, of course. When you're finished, you're going to make these exercises. Complete the sentences. Remember that you have to use didn't and the verb in present. Which verb? The ones that you have here at the beginning in red color. So they went to England. The verb is went, and in the present of went is go. So we have to write, but they didn't go to London. And you have to do the same with the other sentences. When you finish, you can go to the next slide. How to make questions in past. We use did, that is the auxiliary verb. That means that the sentence is in past. We use did at the beginning of the sentence. So here we have an example. Did you go to Cartagena? If the answer is positive, you write, yes, I did. If the answer is negative, you write, no, I didn't. Here you have a video that you can watch right now to check and to clarify the information of making questions in past. After you have seen the video, we can do these exercises. Did you go to Egypt? So you have to write the answer for yes and for no. Then, another example, did you go to Spain? You can do these exercises. The happy face means yes, so you write the answer. And here we have some exercises to practice. So remember that at the beginning of the sentence you have to use did, and in the answers you have to write yes or no depending on the face. If it is a happy face, your answer is yes. If it is a sad face, your answer is no. So you can do this exercise. It's very simple. With this, we start Unit 9. The purpose for this unit is to talk about things that will happen in the future. So we're going to talk about future plans. For example, I am going to travel to Argentina next month. It is something that I know that is going to happen later in the future. So for this we have to take into account some aspects. First, you need to conjugate the verb to be. In blue color, you have is, or are. Depending on the subject, you write the verb. After that, you write going to, that is with red color, and after that, you write the verb in present. In this case, is travel. I am going to travel to Argentina next month. Here we have the chart that help us to know the conjugation. So I am, he, she, it is, and we, you, they are. Remember that these four are singular, so it is just one person. And these three are plural. We, you, and they are. There are more than one person. So here we have other examples. You are going to visit the Giza pyramids. And then she is going to buy a new torch. So it's very simple. You always follow the same structure. You just need to conjugate the verb that is in blue color. That is the verb to be. Another example, it is going to rain this afternoon. Here we have some contractions. That is the same thing to say I am, your is your, he is his, she is she's, it is its, we are is we're, and they are is their. It's the same thing. So here we have some exercises to practice. Complete the sentences. So here we have the first example. It is the contraction, so going to, and the verb that you have at the end of the sentence. Phone Lisa this evening. So you have to do the same with the other sentences. Write the contraction, and then going to, and then the verb that you have in the brackets at the end of the sentence. Take your time, check if you need. After that, we have how to make questions in future tense. So at the beginning, we use are, is, or depending on the subject. So, am I going to get better? If the answer is yes, you write yes, I am, because it's the same auxiliary of the question, here. Or no, I'm not. You write not to make the answer negative. Here there is another example. Is he going to study English? So yes, he is, or no, he's not. Here you have some exercises to practice these questions. So complete and answer the questions. Are you? Remember that the sentences start always with the auxiliary are. In this case, if it is he, she, or it is you, and we or they is are. So here the first example would be, are you going to watch TV this weekend? Remember the part of the sentence. You need to write what is in red color right here. And then you answer the question. In this case it is yes, and you complete it. Here the answer is yes, you complete, and no, you complete in negative form. You write the words that are not there. And this is everything for this flipped class of this fourth term. Thank you so much.